Tomorrow, Thursday, March 15th, the Monitor Thought Leaders Forum will take place with Mr. Michael Joseph, the board chairman of Kenya Airways, lined up as the keynote speaker. And we have a few of the pictures of him as he came into the country earlier today. Well, this year, the forum will be held under the theme Building a Lasting Legacy in Spite of the Challenges. Mr. Joseph is an icon whose business skills grew from a humble phone repairer to a legendary businessman. Well, those pictures running on the screen just now are of Mr. Michael Joseph arriving at Entebbe Airport earlier today.
That you've done which will survive long after you leave this country or leave this earth, and I think that's what I'm going to talk about is not how I purposely went to create a legacy, but how I happened to create a legacy that survives for a long time.
What kind of...
Now joining us for Newsnight tonight is Professor Dr. Margaret Jean Bleak Kigozi, simply known as Maggie, who is a highly motivated leader. Her main focus areas are investment promotion, entrepreneurship, leadership, and women economic empowerment. She is a fellow of the African Leadership Initiative of the Aspen Institute. She is a trustee of the Shell Foundation and chairman of the Africa Scout Foundation. Maggie is a medical doctor by profession. Your CV is this wide. I didn't even know what to pick, but thank you for joining us on the show today.
You're very welcome.
You've walked quite a journey. What's it been like?
What's it been like? It's been fun. It's been fun. Lots of challenges, but yes, take a few risks and enjoy it.
And you are walking a journey that few women dared to during your time.
Yes, I've been the first in very many areas, but thankfully, absolutely not the last. The new generation is coming. Many, many, many women are empowered, and so it's going to be different. And I'm happy to have been maybe a role model, or breaking the ceilings so that others can walk through.
Should I dare to ask how you got here, or is that going to be a whole...
We can make it very brief, really. I think the big thing is confidence. Confidence, parental. That's caused by your parents. I was loved, thoroughly. I was a child, I was needed. That was the only female among 4 boys. Secondary education. I got the best that they could offer locally. I was in Makerere, Gayaza High School. Yes, I got the best that there is in Uganda. And on top of that, a sports person, confident, strong.
You're quite a sportswoman.
I was, yes. Not anymore.
No. Well, when you decided to walk away from a few of the places that you've been, how did you equip the next person to take over?
Yes, that is a challenge. In medicine, there are always doctors that will take over. So yes, I did walk away from medicine, and I walked away from one country to the other, but there are always others that you're working with, and it's never a problem. Government is another issue, because the process is not that you are the one that selects the person that follows you. Yes, I left a very strong team. I left a team that knows what to do, but they're always looking for somebody better, somebody, you know. So you can't really, although you train as best you can, the team that you have, I was not able to say, yes, I've left a CEO, but that would have been nice.
Well, how do you know that now is a good time to go, despite all the people around you cheering and saying, no, Maggie, don't go, stay a little longer?
Yes, I don't know if that has been true in all cases, but yes, you recognize that different skills are required. The world is changing so fast. There comes a time when now it's IT, it's new generation thinking, it's new management skills, and that's the time you say, okay, maybe we need someone else with those particular skills. I think very clearly to me at the Uganda Investment Authority was the fact that, you know, it's a world of IT. It's, you know, social media. And I actually, yes, I didn't have those skills at that time. Unfortunately, I actually have a lot of those skills now, but I left already because I felt I didn't have them, and yet that was the way I could see we all needed to go. Yes.
Is it easy to throw in the towel and say, I've done my part, let somebody else take over?
It is, yes, well, it's time to have a break, to change. I stayed, for example, at the Uganda Investment Authority for 12 years, only because it is a very exciting job. It is a job where you meet new people every day. You meet people you would never dream about. I mean, Bill Gates, you meet every president in the world. So it's that sort of all the big businesses, all the Ugandan CEOs come through you. So you meet them, and you travel the world. There's no way I didn't go. So yes, it's a very interesting, very exciting job. And you see results. So, you know, you bring in investors, 300 jobs, 1,000 jobs. You say, okay, I'm doing
all
something.
the more reason to stay.
All the more reason. Yes, it is exciting. But as I said, what about that skill that I didn't have at that time? Yes, I thought somebody younger, somebody more skilled in that particular area. But maybe that's not what government was
More
looking
people should think like you.
Yes.
What ruins a person's legacy? Just very quickly as we wrap up.
Ruining your legacy, developing a legacy is about who you are and being authentic. Don't change. So everybody knows you are not corrupt. So please, don't suddenly become corrupt. Everybody knows what they expect of you, what standards they expect of you, what kind of leadership they expect from you. Will they find you in the bar drunk? And this is Maggie Kigozi, or this is Michael Joseph was coming to speak tomorrow. He's in the bar, he's in the disco, you know, and they begin to question. So yes, maintain who you are. Everybody knows who you are, and you don't change.
So
don't change.
They say society has claims on all of us.
Yes, yes. I'm a role model of so many, so how do you all of a sudden do any of these crazy things? You can't. I can't.
Well, thank you very much,
You're
Dr.
very
Maggie,
welcome.
for sharing your journey with us as briefly as you possibly could. Let's take a short break. We'll be right back.